Lock it in, 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 lock it in.
Midnight rider, ghost on the track, eyes on the prize, no looking back. Smoke from the tires, smoke in the lung. The night is young, yeah, the night is young. Engine screaming, pistons on fire, pushing the limit, taking it higher. Blurry vision, tunnel view. I'm coming through, I'm coming through.
No brakes, no fear, shift gear, disappear. No brakes, no fear, shift gear. Drum it!
Slide into the madness. Drift, no time for sadness. Toes to the metal, steel, low, forgive me more, we pick you out.
Give me more!
Drift.
Felt big E, focus, motivate, about me. Felt big E, focus, motivate, about me.
Switch lanes, switch mood, switch flows. Nobody knows where the phantom goes. Ice in the veins, fire in the heart, tearing the whole damn world apart. Focus locked, system overload, king of the road, king of the road. Gravity shift, losing the grip, enjoy the trip, enjoy the trip. Enough to fuel, burn it all. Watch the world spin slow. We don't stop. We never stop. Bring the noise! Let's go! Back in the zone, back in the red. Silenced up voices inside of the head. One more lap, one more set. Best isn't done, haven't seen it yet. Tires burn, muscles tear. Demon time, nothing to spare. Cross the line, break the wall. Winner takes nothing, winner takes all. Drift, slide into the madness. Drift, battle to the metal. Give me more. Give me more. Cowbell cult. Forever. Cowbell cult. Forever.
Catch me if you can.
Needle shaking on the dash, pushing past the limit. Living life in overdrive, loving every minute. City lights are blurring lines, neon in the night. Running from the shadows, looking for the light. Rules are made for breaking, I was born to bend. Accelerate the destiny, speeding to the end. Pressure in the cylinders, fire in the soul. Losing grip on gravity, losing all control. Pushing to the red line, engine gonna blow. Fastest pace I ever move, never going slow. Adrenaline is spiking up, feeling like a drug. Underneath the surface, yeah, I put a plug. Red line, high speed,
Tearing up the street.
heart is racing faster, skipping every beat. High speed,
Tearing up the street.
heart is racing faster, skipping every beat. Level mirror empty, left them in the dust. Driven by the hunger, driven by the lust. Chaos is a ladder that I gotta climb. I run into demons and I run in time. Sparks are flying underneath, metal on the road. Carrying the heavy weight, carrying the load. They try to box me in, but I break the cage. Turning up the fury, turning up the rage. Racing to the red line, engine gonna blow. Fastest pace I ever move, never going slow. Adrenaline is spiking up, feeling like a drug. Underneath the surface, yeah, I put a plug. Red line, high speed,
Tearing up the street.
heart is racing faster, skipping every beat.
Red line.
High speed,
Tearing up the street.
heart is racing faster, skipping every beat. Red line, pushing. the state. Never gonna hesitate, never gonna wait. Burn the map and burn the plan, riding on the instinct. Connections to the ordinary, life are all extinct. Crossing every border, crossing every zone. King of the asphalt, sitting on the throne. Pushing to the red line, engine gonna blow. Fastest pace I ever move, never going slow. Adrenaline is spiking up, feeling like a drug. Underneath the surface, yeah, I pull the plug. Red line. Yeah. From the bottom to the top. Watch me. Walking through the shadows where the lights don't shine. Got a pocket full of nothing in a troubled mind. They say patience is a virtue, but I'm out of time. Turning pressure into diamonds, yeah, I gotta climb. No safety net below me, just a cold hard ground. Screaming in the silence, but I make no sound. Every step I take is heavy, dragging chains of rust. But I turn the pain to power and the hate to dust. They wanted me broken, they wanted me gone. But the night is darkest just before the dawn. Concrete in my veins, ice inside my chest. Never slowing down, put the weak to rest. World is on my shoulders, put me to the test. I'm the last one standing, forget all the rest. Concrete in my veins, nothing left to lose. Born inside the fire, I paid all the rest. Did all the rest. Mirror looking back at me, eyes are cold as steel. Numb to all the suffering, forgot how to feel. Life is just a gamble, spinning on the wheel. I don't want the fantasy, I just want the real. People change like seasons, loyalty is rare. Breathing in the smoke, toxic in the air. I don't need a hand to hold, I don't need a prayer. I'm the number in the dark, giving you the stare. Concrete in my veins, ice inside my chest. Never slowing down, put the weak to rest. World is on my shoulders, put me to the test. I'm the last one standing, forget all the rest. Concrete in my veins, nothing left to lose. Born inside the fire, I paid all the dues. I paid all the rent. Scars are like a map, showing where I've been. Fighting distinct battles underneath the skin. Doesn't matter how it ends, matters how I win. Ready for the chaos, let the games begin. Silence is the weapon, action is the blade. Never gonna fade away, never be afraid. Concrete in my veins, ice inside my chest. Never slowing down, put the weak to rest. World is on my shoulders, put me to the test. I'm the last one standing, forget all the rest. Concrete in my veins, nothing left to lose. Born inside the fire, I paid all the dues. Looking everything. Last one standing, yeah, concrete. They ask me, why do I train? I tell them, I'm trying to let them out. Look at the back. Look at the back, look at those spread. Demons in my head, wings grow, skin tear. Take it if you dare, demon mode overload. Walking down the lonely road. Hey, hey, hammer blood, devil face. Get out of my space. Low bait, something growing underneath the skin and on the spine. Wait until I turn around, the victory is mine. Muscle shifting shape like a map of the hell. Caught under the power of the evil magic spell. Let's spread wide, blocking out the sun. Battle is ended before it has begun. Twisting and contorting, the anatomy is wrong. I've been in the shadows for way too fucking long. Scars on the tissue, story of the grind. Leaving all the humans and the mortals far knife. Training for the ending of my miserable life. Squeeze at the bottom, stretch at the top. Evil in the body and it's never gonna stop. Turn around slowly, let them see the face. Demon has awakened in this holy place. Holy place, holy place, holy place, holy place, holy place, 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 place. Look at the back, look at the spread. Demons in my head, wings grow, skin tear. Take it if you dare, demon mode overload. Walking down the lonely road. It smiles the back. It smiles at you.
You have to die to be grateful.
Look, last winter I was broken, I was sleeping on the floor. They treated me like trash when they pushed me out the door. Pockets empty, spirit hollow, looking at the cracks. Felt a knife go in deep right in the center of my back. I didn't cry, I didn't speak, I just took it on the chin. Found a basement with some iron, locked the monster deep within. Dark room, cold steel, smell of rust and smell of sweat. I'm turning every single failure into weapon in the dead. They thought I was a funeral, they thought I was done. Run. They left me in the mud, now I'm bathing in the blood. I'm a ghost, I'm a beast, I'm a savage, I'm a flood. They left me in the mud, now I'm bathing in the blood. Use the pain for the fuel, now I'm coming for the stud. Yielded bottom to the top, never stop. They left me in the mud, now I'm bathing in the blood. They left me in the mud, now I'm bathing in the blood. Use the pain for the fuel, now I'm coming for the stud. Yielded bottom to the top. Now I walk inside the room and everybody clears the lane. I'm addicted to the iron, I'm addicted to the pain. Look at the veins like aroma of the hell that I survived. I had to kill the old me just to keep the dream alive. Now my phone is blowing up.
Hey, remember me back then?
Nah, I don't speak to sheep, I only speak to men. I got 400 on the bar, I got ice inside the chest. Put the weakness in the grave, put the muscle to the test. Focus, the pain is a lie. The pain is a lie. Your limits are a wall made of paper. Punch through it. They left me in the mud, now I'm bathing in the blood. A ghost, I'm a beast, I'm a savage, I'm a flood. They left me in the mud, now I'm bathing in the blood. Use the pain for the fuel, now I'm coming for the stud. Let the body for the stud. Look who's laughing now.
Look up. We are right there.
Lungs burning, like I swallow gasoline. I'm pushing every piston in the damn machine. Leg shaking, vision blurry, sweat is in my eye. But I can see the summit rising up into the sky. Don't you dare slow down, don't you dare quit. You got a little bit of magic left inside the kid. The pain is just a wall and we breaking through the brick. The clock is running out, listen to the tick, 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 tick. I came too far to drop the ball on the floor. I'm kicking down a lock and I'm kicking down a door. Almost there, do you see the light? We finishing the battle in the middle of the fight. One more mile, one more rep, put the thunder and the lightning inside bottom of the barrel for the fuel. I'm going back to basics, I'm taking them to school. Your body wants to stop, tell your body no. You got a destination and you got a place to go. Imagine the glory, imagine the wind. Ignore the fire burning underneath the skin. Gas pedal to the floor, rush it till it breaks. I'm done with the excuses and I'm done with the mistakes. If I gotta crawl, then I crawl to the line. But I promise I'ma cross it in a record time.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Can you feel it?
Yeah.
It's right in front of your face. Reach out and take it empty.
The tank, go, go, go. I'm on the stand. Yeah. Do you see the light? We finishing the battle in the middle of the fight. One more mile, one more rep. Put the thunder and the lightning inside a step. Don't let up, don't look up, don't let up. We are sprinting like a demon on the final lap. Closing the gap.
On the ride, on the ride. On the ride, on the ride. On the ride, on the ride, on the ride, on the ride.
Cut the wire, cut the nerve, I don't feel a thing. King of the underworld, kiss the diamond ring. Memphis walking, demon talking, shadows on the floor. Kicking down the barricade, kicking down the door. Brain to send a signal, stop. You gonna break. That's a risk I'm willing, yeah, a risk I gotta take. Numb the body, free the mind into the machine. Coldest motherfucker that the city ever seen. Override. Kill the pain. Override. Insane in the brain. Override. Blocks the signal, blocks the fear. Nothing left to see and hear. Override. Red line, flat line, pushing past the zone. Heart is pumping gasoline, muscle turn to stone. They say take it easy, I say take it out. Watch the weak ones stumble, watch the weak ones fall. Glitch in the matrix, I'm rewriting the code. Heavy load down the lonely road. Sweat is dripping like the rain, washing off the sand. Let the darkness out, let the power in. Don't stop. No rest for the wicked, no sleep for the strong. I've been grinding in the shadows way too fucking long. Pistons firing, gears turning, engine running hot. Giving everything I have, everything I got. Pain is just a visitor, it doesn't stay the night. I kick it out the door and I finish up the fight. Eyes forward, jaw locked, grip is getting tight. Override the weakness, stepping in the light. Kill the pain. Override. No restraint. I don't feel it. I don't feel it. Can't stop. Won't stop, cut the lines, no break. Flying down the highway of the pain in the game. Insanity is rushing like a train in the brain. Cut the brake lines, yeah, we cutting all the ties. See the desperation in the burning of the eyes. Motion building up, heavy mass, heavy force. Staying on the path, yeah, I stay on the course. Wall is coming closer, but I never turn away. Living for the lifting, I don't care about the day. Speedometer is broken, the limit doesn't exist. Clenching on the wheel, yeah, I'm clenching on the fist. Oh,
Cut the line, cut the brake. Do whatever it takes. Crash out, smash out. No doubt, fast lane insane. On the pain. Cut the line, cut the brake. Do whatever it takes. Crash out, smash out. No doubt, fast lane insane. On the pain, on the brain, on the brain.
yeah. Skidding on the asphalt, spark creating fire.
monuments to comfort. They worship the easy way out. But here, we destroy the idols of weakness. Break them.
Smash the mirror, kill the ego, kill the pride. Knowing for the laziness to run away and hide. Worshipping the comfort is a sickness of the mind. Lead us soft and gentle versions of yourself behind. Tear down the idols that are telling you to stop. Climbing up the mountain till I reach the rugged top. Silence all the voices that are whispering the doubt. Find the inner enemy and cast the demon out. Discipline is holy, yeah, the discipline is pure. Pain is just a sickness and the iron is the cure. Burning down the pedestals of apathy and sloth. Solemn declaration, yeah, I took the sacred oath. Temple is the body and I build it brick by brick. Sick of being average, yeah, I'm sick of being sick. False idols, promising the glory with no sweat. That's a lie, that's a trap, that's a losing bet. Offer up the suffering, offer up the strain. Nothing is accomplished if you numb the feeling pain. Eyes on the horizon, spirit made of steel. Only thing that matters is the power that is real. Strength of body, strength of mind. Look at the wreckage of who you used to be. Are you sad? No. Because from the ashes, a warrior rises. Are dead, long live real riders.
Negotiation is for the weak. I don't ask. I take.
I walk into the room and I'm assessing the cost. I don't care about the bridges or the friends that I lost. I got a hole in my spirit that is black and is deep. I got a list of the promises I promised to keep. I want the money in the bag, I want the keys in the hand. I want the title and the deed and the lay of the land. They say you can't have it all, well I'm proving them wrong. I've been starving in the shadows for a little too long. My ambition is a weapon, I keep it loaded and cocked. I'm kicking down the doors that the gatekeepers lock. I want a crown, I want a throne, I want a me, I want a bone, I take it all, I take it all. I'm standing 10 feet tall behind the wall, from the floor to the sky. I'm taking everything until the day I die. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. I see the luxury cars, I see the jet in the cloud. I see the people that stand screaming and heavy and loud. I visualize in the mind, then I drag it to earth. I'm calculating exactly what the struggle is worth. You waiting for a handout, you waiting for luck. I'm moving through the mud like a heavy armor truck. I don't leave a single crumb on the plate for the rest, but the heavy iron plates on the top of the chest. Greed is a fuel if you use it for good. I'm building skyscrapers right inside the hood. The gasoline, is it enough?
When will you stop?
Never, the world is a buffet, and I am the only one eating. I want a crown, I want a throne, I want a me. Everything. Everything.
Darters into the eye, watching as the little patch of blue is saying bye. Pressure of the earth is as heavy on the chest. Put the weary body finally to the rest. Scratching at the lid until the fingers start to bleed. Oxygen is scarce and it is what I really need. Panic rising up like a bubble in the throat, sinking in the water and I got no terrified boat. Buried alive 6 feet deep underground, screaming in the dark and making not a single sound. Clawing to the surface, refusing to die, looking for the truth inside the middle of the lie. Weight is crushing down the bone, fighting for survival and I do it. Refusing to die, refusing to die. Darkness is absolute, silence is the loud. Wrapped inside the linen like a dead man in a shroud. Memory is flashing like a movie on the screen, waking up to horrors that are never to be seen. Digging through the soil, muscle versus stone, claiming back the spirit and the body that I own. Air is getting fresher, light is getting near, conquering the coffin and conquering the fear. Deep underground, screaming in the dark and making not a single sound. Clawing to the surface, refusing to die, looking for the truth inside the middle of the lie. I'm back. I'm back. Walking with the law. Straight into the skin, purge the holy soul of every single sin. Waste time, waste breath, never waste a set. Covered in the grime and covered in the sweat. Filters falling off, breathing in the dust. And the heavy metal is the only trust. Corrosive attitude melting through the cage, fueling up the engine with the pure rage. System failing fast, turning to decay.
I don't wanna go, I just wanna stay.
Toxic.
Toxic sweat, chemical burn. When will you learn? Poison in the air, life ain't fair. Waste on waste breath, cheating death. Let it burn, let it melt.
The system is clear.
Exit on the bow, when my body's going down.
Rising from the dust, climbing up the wall. I'm addicted to the climb, I will never fall. Turning iron into gold, spirit staying whole. Focus on the mission, losing all control. Walking through the fire, vision turning black. Carrying the heavy load, never turning back. Engine running hot, about a mile ago. But I'm still moving fast, never moving slow. Shadow walker, never stop. Shadow walker, reach the top, break the limits now, break the heavy chain. Nothing in my way, nothing but the game. They thought I was finished, I just hit reset. Every single day is a challenge I have met. Vision locked ahead, noise inside the head. Pushing past the red line, running on the red. Veins are pumping fuel, snakes on the arm. Walking through the chaos, staying calm in the storm. I don't need a rest, I just need a plate. Crushing every doubt, crushing every weight. Running till the wheels fall off the frame. I don't do it for the glory or the name. I do it cause the fire is too hard to bear. I do it for the phantom, vanishing in there. No sleep, no rest, no peace, no breaks. Doing whatever the hell that it takes. Shadow on the track, monster in the gym. Lights getting low, chances getting dim. Shadow one for you, never stop. Shadow walker, reach the top, breathing in the smoke, breathing out the fire, taking it higher, taking it higher. Still walking.
You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength.
At dawn, when it's hard to leave the comfort of the sheet, I tell myself I rise to do the work, I rise to meet. I'm a human being, not a coward hiding in the warm. I was built to weather every single frantic storm. Delete the complaint, delete the moan, delete the whine. I'm carving out a statue from the rough and heavy spine. The opinion of the sheep, it doesn't matter to the wolf. I'm building up an island in the middle of the Gulf. Control what you can, ignore what you can't. This isn't just a workout, this is a war chant.
The obstacle becomes the way. I don't beg for an easier day. I'm a fatty, love the fate, love the pain and love the weight.
Mine is the fortress, mine is the king. Death is coming, let the death bell ring. But until it tolls, I'm standing tall. I am the master of the inner wall. It is unfortunate that this happened to me. No, it's fortunate that I can handle it and still be free. The pain ain't just a signal sending data to the brain. If you remove the judgment, then you remove the pain. I'm stripping down the flesh, I'm looking at the bone. I'm sitting on the bench like I'm sitting on the throne. Or really it's mindset, emperor state. I don't run away from destiny, I dictate. Is the iron heavy good? That means it's real. I turn the softer motion into hard and steel. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do. Let that determine what you say. Let that determine what you live.
Wake up!
The obstacle becomes the way. I don't beg for an easier day. One more fat, love the fate, love the pain and love the weight.
Mine is the fortress, mine is the king. Death is coming, let the death bell ring. But until until it tolls, I'm standing tall. I am the master of the inner wall. Wake up. Wake up. The obstacle becomes
The obstacle becomes the way. I don't beg for an easier day.
wake up.
The obstacle becomes the way. I don't beg for an easier day.
Wake up. The obstacle becomes. Wake up. The obstacle becomes. Wake up.
To be like the rock that the waves keep crashing over. It stands unmoved.
Never rest when you're dead. Not now, not today. Heartbeat banging like a war drum in my chest. No peace, no pause. I was built for the pain. If I stop moving now, I ain't breathing yet. You can rest when you're dead. So I'm up, I'm alive. Every rep of fight just to prove I survived. Blood in my eyes, got a fire in my head. You can rest when you're dead. You can rest when you're dead. I long go off, I don't snooze. I don't wait, neither do I move. They want comfort, I want scars. They want easy, I want far. Still in my hands, war in my veins. Every set feel like I'm breaking these chains. Pain talking loud, I talk back. Tell it watch me, then I add more place. No excuses in this room. Only sweat I ain't in true. Weak thoughts die when I breathe. Every inhale say you can't be me. If it hurts, I lean in. If I'm tired, I dig deep. If I fall, I get up. I don't rest, I repeat. You can rest when you're dead. Not now, not today. Heartbeat banging like a war drum in my chest. No peace, no pause. I was built for the pain. If I stop moving now, I ain't breathing yet. You can rest when you're dead. So I'm alive. Every rep of fight just to prove I survive. Blood in my eyes, got a fire in my head. You can rest when you're dead. I don't chase comfort, I don't chase pressure, I don't chase pressure. That's the only way I measure, who I am when things get heavy, Bobbing down, so stay steady. They quit when it's hard, that's the line. I cross that place, every time. Muscle burning, lungs on fire. That's your weakness, getting fired on spotlight. No parade, just the grind in the dark that I made when the world sleep. I train, turn suffering straight into gains. No mercy, no mercy, no mercy in my mind. You can rest when you're dead. You can rest when you're dead. Till then I fight. Every drop of sweat say I earned my life. No fear, no breaks, no white flags wave. I was made in the pressure, I thrive in the pain. You can rest when you're dead, so I move like a threat. Every breath say not finished yet. If the day is war, I'm ready instead. Yeah, you can rest when you're dead. Get up! Load the boat. Oh, hold it.
sound, making an impact, making every sound. Rigid skill is moving, needle going wild. I'm not a servant, I'm not a child. Full for nature move, tectonic is a shift. Coming with the power and coming with the gift. Cracking in the pavement, spilling in the floor. Coming like a titan, smashing through the door. Earthquake, shaking up the room, coming like a disaster. Coming like the doom, vibration in the chest. Trembling in the knee, unstoppable force, wild and I'm running free. Earthquake, level in the field, never gonna stop, never gonna yield. Shaking up the room. Tremor! Structure isn't stable when I start to move. Nothing left to say, nothing left to prove. Stroking the foundation, breaking up the base, taking over every single corner of the space. Shockwave expanding, hitting every wall. Watch the mighty empire stumbling and fall. Disaster in the making, chaos in the wake. Everything I touch is beginning to break. Aftershock. Earthquake, shaking up the room, coming like a disaster. Coming like the doom, vibration in the chest. Trembling in the knee, unstoppable force, wild and I'm running free. Earthquake.
One set left, make it count.
One cell left. Make it count or die, try and murder cell. One cell left. Make it count or die, try and murder cell.
Shadows creeping in the corner of the room. Walking to the rack, walking to the tomb. Is it suicide or is it sacrifice? Gotta pay the price, roll the dice. Sands on the bar, cold like ice, don't think twice. Demon on the shoulder, whisper in the dial. Rip the tongue out, scream and shout. One more rep, one more breath, training to the death. Murder set, kill the weak. This the peak, this the peak. Vision blur, muscle scream. Living in a nightmare dream. Don't stop till you drop. Lactic acid burning like a chemical fire. Situation getting dire, wire to wire, wire. Failure not an option. Failure is the goal. Take the toll on the soul. Eyes rolling back, seeing white lights, winning all the fights on the dark night. Squeeze it out, grind it up. Drink the poison from the cup. If I die, let me die with the weight in my hand. Last man stands.
Finished order.
World is crazy. Mine is messy. I come here to fix it. Just me and the iron, yeah.
Therapy.
Demons talking loud, but the place playing louder. Turning all the pain into absolute power. Inside the chest, yeah, the heart turned cold. Breaking the mold, yeah, I never fold. Headphones on, world turning off. Texture is rough, yeah, I'm living tough. Lift it from the ground, put it in the sky. Push until I can't, push until I die. No pills, no talk, just a heavyweight. Master of my mind, master of my fate.
Fire there, save my soul. Losing control, digging out the hole. Fire there,
Fix the brain,
embrace the pain.
fix the
Lift it up, put it down. King of the town, wearing the crown. Fire there.
sanctuary built of steel and sweat. Paying off the debt, biggest threat yet. Muscle tearing down just to
silence, violence in the lift. Catch the drift, yeah, it's a gift. Cold bar in the hand, calm mind in the storm. This is the norm, perfect form. Therapy. Soul fix. Right, right. Some right, right.
Losing control to get out, digging out the hole.
Therapy.
Higher therapy.
Some right, right.
Raise the pain,
Raise the
build it up, put it down. King of the town, wearing the crown. Higher therapy.
Yeah. 9mm silence. High reaper walking, no talking, just body dropping. Time to clap. Reaper coming with the sight, fighting for my life. Reaper coming with the sight, fighting for my life. Lift the heavy, drop the low, nowhere left to go. Lift the heavy, drop the low, nowhere left to go. Iron soul, Reaper call, stand tall, stand tall. Iron soul, Reaper call, stand tall, stand tall. Reaper, watching, that, walking through the graveyard, bubble is the tombstone. Working in the darkness, yeah, I'm working in the zone. Muscle separating, elevating, breaking up the bones. Sitting on the heavy leather, sitting on the throne. Demons on the left side, devil on the right. Pushing through the agony, I'm pushing through the fright. Vision getting tunneled and I'm ready for the fight. Never see the sunshine, only see the night. Sacrifice the comfort for the power that I seek. Trample on the lazy and I trample on the weak. Climbing up the mountain till I reach the bloody peak. Grim Reaper knocking and the outlook is bleak. Heavy count. Looking to the hooded face, nothing ever void. Every single limit in my body is destroyed. Paranoid android built for the war. Leave the bloody body right there on the floor. Sight swinging heavy, cutting through the air. Life isn't easy, life isn't fair. Call up the legions, summon up the dead. Voices getting louder inside of the head. Grip is locked in, still is cold. Story of the Iron Reaper never to be told. Bury me with heavy weights, bury me deep. Eternal silence, eternal sleep.